To go from the entire community hyping up an event that you promised never to do another one ever again, so like this was a big moment for all of us, to the event starting and everyone immediately going, oh, okay, is insane. There are a lot of reasons. So many people are disappointed with the hunt in general, and I guess that they don't really like it, they are hating on it, or even complaining. Even I have complained a little teeny tiny bit, so I think it's time that we properly discuss them, because if Roblox does another hunt event in 2025, then my biggest hope is that they listen to complaints and take feedback to make it better than okay. The RTC tweeted a poll, and I have mixed opinions was the winning option. Bloxy News also tweeted a poll for how people feel about the hunt so far, and the winning option by quite a lot was just okay. I guess it's a good thing that the majority of the opinions aren't landing in the negative area, like people don't completely hate the event, and I also do not completely hate the event. I actually quite like it and genuinely think that Roblox did a good job with most of it. I think the games and some of the developers, and there is a few reasons that this is a little bit disappointing, and it's okay. It's not good, but it's not bad. Most people seem to think the hunt is just okay and that's it, and to me that sounds like everyone is just very underwhelmed with what we got in comparison to the expectations that we were all hyping up. First of all, I would say that it definitely has too many games, and I know and I appreciate that Roblox is trying to include as many games and as many developers as they can, but I will say right off the bat that a lot of them just didn't deserve the opportunity. Like, there is 100 games in total involved with the hunt, and to complete the hunt and receive all of the prizes, we have to complete a total of 95 out of 100 of them. Somehow, and I still don't understand this, but in the last few days people have been completing all 100 of them. I think the fastest time right now is 17 hours, which is like absolutely ridiculous. I'm at almost 4 days and I'm only halfway. So one thing I'm struggling to understand is why they included so many games that clearly don't care about being in the hunt, as if they were low on games, like they didn't include 100 games. The way it feels is like they were running out of games to include, so they just kind of had to scour Roblox and pick out the ones that people have never heard of, will probably never play again, and knew that would just annoy everyone for having to play them. You could easily remove probably half of the games and no one would miss the ones that got removed. And like I said, I appreciate that Roblox is trying to involve and include as many games as possible, but with the event being called First Edition, I would imagine that this is going to be like a yearly thing or something, so they could have just included the games that they didn't include this year in the one next year and just give as many people as possible the opportunity without overloading the event in the first place. Because with the egg hunts, I used to make like ultimate guides, which was basically I showed you how to get every single egg in one video instead of uploading the videos separately, which is completely fine. I know that some YouTubers do that and they just like spam upload, and that's very impressive, but I preferred to just do it in one complete video with timestamps, and everybody found it so helpful. They were very appreciative that I did that, so I wanted to do it again with the hunt, and I genuinely tried making like one of those ultimate guide tutorial videos like I did with the egg hunts, but I had to give up. I recorded probably half of it, and even then that was only because I just had to sacrifice sleep and eating and anything that normal humans need to do to function. It was either do those or do the hunt video, so like it's just impossible for one person to do. I'm pretty sure that even the YouTubers that usually upload one video per egg in the egg hunts, they were like even sharing that between them because the hunt is just too big for one YouTuber to do that many videos on. Moving on, I think some games make the quests too long, or like even impossible for people who never played before without playing for a few hours to progress far enough to make the hunt quest easy. There is quite a few of those like anime fighting games included in the hunt, and with that, obviously people play those games every single day, like every second of every day. They will be so far in the game, and I noticed that in a lot of them, those types of people in pretty pretty much every server are like standing around the spawns waiting for new players to walk out of the safe areas so they can just destroy them, and it makes it impossible to even try doing the hunt. Some of them don't allow you to complete the quest in VIP servers, and for the ones that do, one of the VIP servers that we were forced to buy to complete it was 400 Robux. One that I'm probably gonna end up completely avoiding is Treasure Hunt Simulator. In that one, you need to find 3 chests. The shovel that you start with in that game, if you've never played it before, is 1 like damage per hit. The first chest is 25 health, so that's not that bad, you just have to hit it 25 times. The next chest is 625, which already sounds ridiculous, but please just take a seat or something, you're gonna need to sit down for this one. The third chest has 62,000 health. And yes, you are going to need to progress through the game. You're going to need to upgrade your shovel and your backpack and everything like that. And that's before even finding the chests deep inside, like wherever you have to go for this. So like I said, if you're new to the game, it's impossible without playing the game for probably 5 hours. Moving on, again, this is just another complaint with the games, but some of the games have just been very low effort and did not try at all, versus the games that went above and beyond. Some of them included actual storylines, like whole separate things from the game itself. They had voice acting and it just made it so incredible and fun, like genuinely fun to participate, and that's all we want. This is what I'm talking about when I say that you could probably easily remove half of the games. For a lot of them, their entire quest was just play the game. For example, Pet Simulator 99, all you had to do was reach area 20. So if anyone's played the game before, they have already reached area 20. They just have to enter the game and they get the badge. Another one, I think it was called Legends of Speed. You literally had to take 500 steps, which, no joke, when I was trying to record it for a video, I got the badge within 5 seconds. The recording was 5 seconds long. And the final thing, I don't know if this is really a complaint or anything to do with the hunt. I mean, you can just completely ignore them, but in the hub, like the main hub for the hunt where all the portals are, the random accessories that you can buy, one of them started with 1,000 Robux for the glasses, I think, and then suddenly they moved on to a 36,000 Robux sword pack that is literally, by the way, just a retexture of the 150 Robux hat that I used to wear all the time in 2013. Like, I can just go and wear it again right now. I can just equip it onto my avatar if I wanted to. The colour is not even that different. You probably cannot tell the difference in dark games. The biggest difference though is one is 150 Robux and one is 36,000, which by the way is not going to be a limited. That's it. You can buy it, or I think you could buy it. They get taken off sale and replaced with the new accessories. I don't know why they are creating these or where the prices are coming from, because some of the ones after the 36,000 Robux sword pack have been priced very randomly. Yeah, I would say that is my main problems with the hunt, based on also some things that other people have been saying. It kind of just seems like everyone is agreeing with this. The hunt itself, in general, as an event created by Roblox, has been great. I really enjoyed the fact that they finally give us something like this, especially after they themselves said that they would never do another community event like this. I'm just very grateful that we have this back. The main complaints seem to be with a lot of the games and a lot of the developers, so hopefully if they do another hunt event next year, they take this feedback, they take the complaints, and they make it better. I would say the main points are include less games, give developers a clear objective that they need to go for, or like a clear storyline. Do not include the games that are very low effort and just do not, I guess, deserve to be in an event like this. And everything else we talked about, I don't know. That's just my main complaints. If you guys have different things to say, you can also add that in the comments below. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about people kind of liking the hunt, but also not really. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.